Alright, how's it going today? My name's Landon, and this is not one of my landlines. This is something entirely different. This is serious research that has went into the internet now. Hours of groundbreaking research. If you can't tell, I suck at making videos. None of this is going to be quality, and you're just going to have to deal with that or click off the video. Should be wearing a watch for this. Alright, have you clicked off? Perfect. For those of you that stuck around, this is basically going to be a quick video synopsis someone asked me to do on Facebook. I had a conception while watching Dragon Ball Super the other day, like, man, this sounds like an annoying kid. Because everybody knows Zeno. Zeno is ridiculous. Now, mind you here, while you guys see Inception of every single camera recording itself here for 10 seconds, it's a little bit ridiculous. But right, we are on the Zeno wiki page here. And just look at that child. I mean, like, why are the whims of the entire universe based on that of a seemingly child? You have the Grand Priest, who seems to be fairly superior and haughty to Zeno in a way, but the whole time he's just kind of laughing and allowing Zeno to live by his whims. This has sparked so many amazing what ifs in the series. That honestly I cannot even like begin to name some of the top what if makers out there. But there has been some serious good work, especially around the Grand Zenos. What would happen if Goku was born with god powers, stuff like that. It's all fairly interesting. But something I think that a lot of people fail to note about Zeno is its character conception. Now, I don't know, as I said, 110% everything about Zeno. I probably should have grabbed a mouse so that I'm not actually sitting here using a laptop thing. But basically, here we got his appearance. He's very short, he's rather oval shaped, blue skin, everything like that, and his personalities and everything. But I suppose I should get to the actual point of the video here. Zeno is the fan base. Outright saying it. Zeno's appearance is that to be of a small, whiny child. He destroys universes on a whim when he dislikes them. GT. He then goes around and complains during the Tournament of Power that things are moving too fast for him to see. So he gets a specialty tablet that can slow down time. And then there's a moment when he doesn't quite realize that he slowed down time so he can see it. Once again, like the fan base not being able to tell when the series is specifically slowed down so we can keep up, or when we're actually looking at pacing and being like Goku stood there and charged an attack for 30 minutes. It gets so much deeper into this, but I'm just going to go through this alone and see what it says and see if we can find anything even better. Okay, so he looks like a child. His personality, like many of the deities, seems to have a general indifference about life, as well as many other things in the multiverse, having destroyed 6 to 18 universes after a bout of anger. That sounds a lot like what a lot of the GT fans did to GT. Also destroying several planets in the game, he played with his future self 202 times. I don't know. Wow, there is a lot here that I have not even looked into yet. And honestly, I don't want to go through all the pressure of having to go through that. We're going to go back into the multiverse of videos here for about another 10 seconds here. But yes, that is my general belief on this, that Zeno is or was created by Akira Toriyama to represent you, the fan base. So every time you sit there and you think Zeno is being stupid or Zeno is being silly, look inwards because that's probably something you have directly said about the show. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought with this video. I genuinely hope it turns into something like worth watching over 2 seconds. And yeah, still have not thought of an outro.